Oh!
Here on a short stay, here's a swift way to explore a side of Singapore that tests your limits.
I'm Zaki, comedy writer and content creator. But some people call me Abang Handsome. Wait.
This is my itinerary if you want to test your comfort zone and overcome your fears.
This is my city speed run.
Right in the heart of the city is Clarke Quay, a lively riverside playground where dining, fun and entertainment come together. And it's a must-visit spot to break out of your comfort zone.
So after clubbing at 12 a.m, this is where me and my friends would sit at the staircase by the Clarke Quay River and decompress together. I mean, just look at the view. Now there's plenty to do in Clarke Quay, which includes the Slingshot. I've never taken it before, but since today's theme is getting out of our comfort zones, I'm gonna do it for you. Hello, I'm Zaki.
I'm Darus. Ready for your ride?
No, but I guess we have to. The camera is here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, Zaki, it is safe. It is safe.
As the name suggests, this is where you board a giant slingshot which catapults you 70 meters into the air at 160 kilometers per hour.
Okay, Zaki, at all times, keep your head back.
Back. That's it?
Yep.
That's it? Really? Any words of encouragement? Scream? Oh. Whoa, what am I doing? Hey, can you count down?
Yes. Ready?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
5, 4.
Whoa! What happened to the countdown? No! Woo! Wow, guys! If you're here in Singapore, you will definitely need to try this. Get out of your comfort zone, and you have a beautiful view in front of you. Whoa! But guys, this hut is for all of you. This hut is for me, and this hut is for everybody who's coming down to Singapore. And that was a great adrenaline rush, I tell you. Thank you!
If the last stop tested your nerves, this one is gonna test your stomach. This is my pick if you're hungry for some adventure.
Welcome to Simpang Bedok, a superb supper spot in Singapore and also a 15-minute ride away from the airport. Shall we? This is the atmosphere in Simpang Bedok. Look at that. A lot of people, you can smell good food, taste good food. You may be asking, how are we going to get out of our comfort zone today? And that's why I'm here at Dache Makan Place. And today, I'm going to teach you how to eat mala.
Mala is a spicy, numbing peppercorn popular among Singaporeans and is Dache's specialty.
First of all, we need to choose dry or soup. Since I'm a bit thirsty today, let's do soup. And then you have to choose the level of spiciness. We have mild, medium, hot, and extra spice. Let's do extra. And then we will need to choose our ingredients. Black pepper beef, Chinese cabbage. We have fish ball, hot dog, chicken cheese hot dog. The best part about mala are all these small little ingredients, and I feel like we're gonna add a lot of those. Wow, thank you, bang.
Okay.
This is mala, but more importantly, it's the soup. This is where most of the spices are infused. Can you see the mala oil?
Sorry, can I have some tissues first?
Thank you. I personally love spicy food, but this is testing my limit. Just check out the spices, bro. This is what I'm dealing with. My tongue is a bit numb, but however, we don't waste food, so I'm gonna keep on eating. It's actually delicious, so even though it's spicy, that's the problem. I can't stop eating. Singapore is a melting pot of culture. So you have Chinese, Malay, Indian food, and this is an example of it. A Chinese dish that is halal for many to enjoy. Cheers.
Getting out of your comfort zone means cookie cutter hotels just aren't going to cut it. Here at the Equarius Ocean Suites, each room comes with a plush king-size bed and
Whoa!
a view that you definitely don't see coming.
Manta Rays, School of Jacks. This is a view that I can definitely get. There's a shark, but it looks friendly, so I'm fine. Wow. Just look at that. I'm a bit speechless. My room is under the water.
The view from my room looks into the Singapore Oceanarium. It's home to 40,000 marine animals.
Whoa.
This ocean suite is one of 11 townhouses in the Equarius Resort in Resorts World Sentosa. It's 2 stories of luxury. On the upper floor, a separate living area that leads to an outdoor patio and jacuzzi.
Those travelers who are running out of ideas about where to bring your partner on a romantic date, this is it.
Since I'm here, I signed up for a VIP tour that will help me learn a little more about my friends behind the glass.
We can actually see the different species of sharks that we have right over here in this habitat.
So how many species do we have
We actually have about more than 7 species. Our biggest one is actually our sand tiger shark, which you can actually see right behind there.
Is it dangerous?
There are many misconceptions about them being fearsome predators, but they are actually quite docile and tame.
You will learn about marine life behind the safety of glass. But if you really want to test your comfort level,
So I'm gonna put my hand into the water and then let the cleaner shrimp approach me, right? Okay, then I will feel something.
Yeah, you'll feel a bit of a tickle.
This is my first time touching any sort of marine life, by the way. Okay, well, let's go. Wait. There. I'm scared. It feels a bit tingly. I am getting over my fear of marine life, and this is one step forward.
turns out, once you get up close and personal with them, marine life isn't that terrifying. The real threat, as usual, was my imagination. From underwater calm to treetop panic. Because getting out of your comfort zone means going up. Way up. This is Forest Adventure, a treetop playground for all ages.
I've been here before and I've tried the easiest one, but today, for you guys, I'm gonna try the hardest one.
You've got swinging bridges, wobbly logs, rope climbs, and every obstacle gets a little higher and harder. Basically, it's testing your balance, your grip, and your courage.
Oh my god, this is a full body workout. It works your core, upper body, it works your lower body, but most importantly, you are handsome, you are fun. It works the ego a bit. Next course.
As I hang here 3 stories above ground,
Oh!
I'm starting to regret not sticking to the child-friendly course.
Why walk normally when you can have rings on your feet, right? Okay, next course. Okay, let's go. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Oh, get it? I'm locked in. Oh my god, I cannot afford to do a split today. Oh, thanks for waiting for me. Let's finish this once and for all. Ooh. Final countdown. Is this the last step? Oh, wow. Oh, I feel so proud of myself. I really recommend you guys to come here because end of the stations, you get to see this beautiful reservoir view. Look at that, man. Okay, the final one is a zip line. Are you ready? Bye. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Ah! You guys got that right. I can't do that again. We did it! This shows that we are all handsome and we can conquer anything.
Since I got all the adrenaline out of the way, it's time to chase some liquid discomfort.
People know me in Singapore as Abang Handsome. But when I order my tea, I buy it from Beauty. Beauty is located at the heart of Singapore, Bugis. You see, there's so many kinds of tea. We have Ong Pao tea, garden wheat tea, and there's so many kinds of oolong teas. But my usual order is white peach oolong. But today, we're going to order bitter melon coriander tea. Let's test our limits.
So the bitter melon in the drink really does live up to its name. But there's also apple and lemon to balance out the taste. As for the other peculiar ingredient,
To be honest, who would put coriander in a tea? Some people say that coriander tastes like soap. This is how we release our straws. And then we have a sip. It tastes like soap, but a soap that I will actually drink. This is actually 0 calories, so there's no guilt. No guilt here. So if you ever come to Singapore, drop by Beauty to try the bitter melon coriander tea. If you cannot handle mala, maybe you can handle this. So, cheers guys.
and that's how I break out of my comfort zone in a city that's always looking to test my limits.
Thank you.
That was my city speedrun.
See.